Hi, Sandy here. I'm getting started on my next glue book, only this one's going to be a journal. I've only done glue books in the past, which are collages flat on a page. This time I'm going to try to do a journal. It's going to be my first journal with pockets and tuck spots and things like that. Now, why are we looking at a pile of trash on my table? I literally went outside to my garage and dug in my recycling bin and collected trash. Ads, comics, cereal boxes, Kleenex box, food boxes, can labels. I've got a tea bag wrapper there, envelopes, trash. Then I got some on my table here. I'm working on that. So let me hook up my camera above my desk and we'll talk some more. Okay, so I'm in a few groups on Facebook where people do journals and mixed media and glue books and things like that. And I saw a glue book. Just a picture of the side, and it was gaping open like a alligator, you know, overstuffed, and there was pieces of wrinkled paper sticking out the side, and I said to myself, that looks like a piece of trash. Now, I'm not mocking her. I get it. I really do. I get it. So, you know, that's her style, and I totally get it. And art should inspire people. And maybe I don't want an alligator open book that with crap sticking out the side. That's not for me. But I totally get her thing. And I'm not mocking her, believe me. So I thought I can make a trash journal. And hers was not trash, but it looked like trash to me. So I decided I'm going to make a trash journal. And normally I do 25 pages covered on both sides, which is 50 pages, and then I bind them myself. And so this time it's going to be a little different, you know, and I just do collages, flat stuff, no tuck spots, no pockets. So I'm going to try to do my first journal, and I can't mess it up because I'm working with trash. So I've got these pages covered. I'm going to cover 15 pages, not 30, because with the cardstock from cereal boxes and stuff, it's going to be kind of thick. And with pockets, and I want to put some of my tags in the pockets, and the tags are already made. I'm just going to choose some and put them in there. You know, I love to make tags. I got a lot of them. So, and they've got rhinestones and buttons and things, so they're going to be a little bulky. So this is only going to be 15 sheets, so 30 pages plus some pockets. So I've got these 3 pages covered and with trash. And then I will do a small collage. Normally my collages cover the whole page with backgrounds. I do landscapes and stuff in the background and then put people in front and stuff. So I'm just going to add a few elements to each page and add some pockets and stuff. We'll see how it goes. I haven't got the plan totally worked out yet. So I'm just covering these pages with trash. I think it's kind of cool so far, really. So I'm just going to cover a few pages with trash, and I actually started out with this paper, which I organized my stickers and embellishments and stuff in binders and stuff. If you've seen my videos, you know that. And these are the used papers, and I do reuse them, but sometimes things get thinned out, and I condense it, and I end up with some extra sheets that I can reuse. Well, these are trash. Well, not really. I can reuse them, but I'm not even going to use good paper. Look at this piece of paper. This is what I'm using. Going to cover it with trash and make my trash journal. So that's what I'm going to call it, my trash journal. Or I thought, we'll see how it goes. I thought about calling it Beauty in the Trash, like in Beauty and the Beast, because well, because maybe if I have some pretty elements, because my tags are pretty. If I have some pretty elements, then maybe, maybe I could call it Beauty in the Trash. We'll see. So, I'm using between, maybe I'm only going to put 3 pieces on here. Depends how things work. I like torn edges. Haven't been using my scissors too much. So this is going to be like that. So yeah, this is kind of fun, and I'm going through a lot of glue sticks too. I've only got 3 sheets covered on both sides so far. But this is going to be fun and different. And being my first journal, I can't screw it up. I just can't. It's going to be great. Trust me. So, yeah, I'm a little crazy sometimes, and I make up my own rules as I go along. So you got to be creative, and don't even think that I'm mocking that woman with her trash journal because it inspired me. Isn't that what art is supposed to do? And it's funny. So I'm making a trash journal, and this is going to be so much fun. And of course I'm not going to finish in this video. I'm going to make a few pages on camera, and then I'll finish covering all the pages. And then maybe I'll make a video making some of my pockets and tuck spots, and I'm just winging it as I go. And I plan on using my sewing machine to sew the tuck spots in the corners, and I'll make those out of trash too, and some pockets, and you know, just using up junk. So this is fun. I feel kind of crazy. And maybe on this page, this will be part of the design. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I got ideas for glue booking, and never enough time, never enough hours in the day. Today's Saturday. It's my day off. Thank goodness. So. Okay. And the paper doesn't have to go all the way to the edges, and I'm letting it kind of overhang the side, and then I'm trimming it because I like clean edges. But you need to do what you like to do, and that's it. Nobody can define your art. You have to decide what you like and do it your way. That's how it is. And I think this one I'm not gonna put a cover on. Of course it will have a cover page, but I usually bind it, and then I make the cover in the back, and then I put that on afterward, because then that covers up the rough edge of the sewing on the front edge. And but I think that sewing is going to look kind of trashy, so I'm going to leave it that way. Okay. And so I'm doing, this is the only one I've done only 3 pieces on, but between 3 and 6 sheets of paper per page. I'm using junk mail. This has foreign languages on it. I think I want some comics. So I'll put that there. Let's see. I got my glue dot box here. And maybe on one page I'll use maybe I'll add a whole bunch of small pieces too. Okay, one more piece of trash for the other corner. I got newspaper. I got some coupons, but I don't think I'll use those right now because I've already got newspaper there. I'm going to use this envelope, part of it anyway. Okay, let's get crazy here. I thought about mixing up some Elmer's glue in a container and water it down a little bit and brushing it on with a brush, and that worked really good for me when I was covering my drawer fronts and stuff. Well, but that's in plastic bins, you know. I was making everything nice with some gift wrap, pretty gift wrap, when I was redoing my room, and that worked pretty good. But those were getting glued onto solid surfaces, where this paper, I don't want it getting all wrinkly. A little bit is fine because it's my trash journal, but ooh, I like this side better. Oh well. Okay. Now some of them have nice clean corners and I can line it up, and other stuff has raggedy corners and I have to trim it later. But I'm going to trim this right now. We don't want these like this thicker part, this little bump at the fold I'm going to keep, but on this edge I'm going to trim that off because that's kind of a catch thing. Now this has this torn edge and I'm going to leave it there because this is my trash. It's my trash journal. So I hope you'll stick with me and watch all of my videos on my trash journal. It's a wild and crazy idea, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. I have a video uploading right as we speak, and it's going to be posted pretty soon here, and then I'm going to have to process this video and get it uploaded, so that's going to be 2 videos in one day. But then I hadn't posted anything for a few days because I was reorganizing some of my stash. Okay, now that little speck isn't covered, but so what? Now I'm going to trim the edges. Yeah, that picture that lady's glue book really inspired me. I'm not kidding. Okay, another page of trash. Well, that's it for now, and thanks for watching, and watch for more. Bye-bye.